Hi you guys, welcome back. It's nice seeing you. I hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month so far. Happy new month. My name is Clara for some of you that are new. And also I realized something. I actually saw in my analytics that almost 94 or 95% of you that are watching, you're not subscribed. But it's fine. I mean, is it because I don't say it? Is it because I don't say it and tell you to? But really, like, I mean, this is my ministry. This is my blessed, my little, my anointed platform. So really, numbers don't matter to me. Trust me, I'm practicing on that. Please subscribe. You're helping my ministry like that. As you see from today's video, we are going through my playlist again. I mean, I've done something like this before. That was like last year. That was my first one. If you haven't checked that out, please do. That was like a 3-in-1 playlist where I have worship, praise, and just R&B, gospel music and things like that. But today's playlist is called Pumped. Yes, you heard it right. Pumped, yes. So this is the playlist that I have made, and I'm still adding on more songs in it. If I find any more good songs, if I find more songs that are just matching to the vibe, I use this playlist most of the time to when I'm in the gym, when I'm working out, or sometimes when I do my chores. But it's mainly for gym, really. So if any of you are starting your journey of, you know, cutting off secular music, but still like, I need something to get me going, I need something, you know, to give me the boost when I'm working out, this video is for you. Especially for all of you, any of you that are starting your gym and fitness journey like me. You always need some boost of, you know, energy, and you know, music does that. So this playlist is the right one because it's not only R&B inside, but it's also like all these songs that are giving, you know, I think mostly trap or hip hop. I don't know, I think so, but as we go on, you see. So this is dedicated for my fellow gym girls and boys. And I know, like, working out, you're taking care of your body means you are taking care of the temple. You know, this body is not our own. This is God's body. This is where He lives. So of course we have to take care of it. And of course, as you're working out, it's not an excuse for you not to involve Him. Instead, you always also have to involve Him even more, because you are doing it to glorify Him. You know, the Bible says in everything that you do, glorify God with it. So working out, do it so. And also, as you're working out, is not an excuse that, oh, now I need strength, I need boost, and you not use the excuse to listen to the songs you are being delivered from, you have been delivered from. No. So this playlist is right for you, and I promise you, even if you don't like all of them, there should be one artist or one song or one album that you will love, because I mean, they all have the vibes, they are hard, they're good songs, and the top of it, like, the icing on the cake is that it glorifies God and it fits your spirit at the same time. So let's get into it. I have my laptop here in front of me and I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't really see. But I am trying to come out from my comfort zone to film without my glasses, because so that you guys can see my face. You can see me, right? But if I wear my glasses, it feels like the one I wear daily is so big, so it covers my face most of the time. So yeah, I'll link down my playlist to the Spotify below in the description box, so you guys can check it out. You can add it to your own playlist, you know, just to check it and add, and just look for the ones you like. So I'll link it down, don't worry, I'm making things easy for you. Let's get into it. So the first one on the list, we have Another Way by Caleb Gordon. So for you, I think this will be mostly guys. For those of you that like listening, I feel Caleb Gordon gives this vibe from Kodak Black, kind of, because the first time I heard from him, West Orlando Flow, he sounded like, I thought that was Kodak Black rapping, and I was like, wow, this is a Christian rap. Since then, I have never gone back. The next one, also by Caleb Gordon, called Evidence. This song, I feel this is one of my most played songs in the gym, because you know, sometimes when you're doing like maybe RDLs, no, I love RDLs. The one I don't like is Bulgarian squat. You know that one leg that you put one leg in the bench? No, that is not it. Then also deficit reverse lunges. That it does the most, right? Like that's one of the most effective exercises workout, especially for those of you that really love leg day over upper body anytime any day. I just need some, you know, motivation to go on. So I love this evidence. It's one of my most played songs by also Caleb Gordon. Then the next one we have on the list is Let Go of Me by Halvey and Caleb Gordon. So you know, like once you start getting used to this whole Christian community also in music, like in the Christian music industry, you know that there are some certain artists that are like really, you know, they have a vibe. This is who they are and this type of songs they release. So Halvey is one of them, Caleb Gordon is one of them. So them featuring each other, it's just one of the best. Then the next one we have, of course, by Caleb Gordon again, Armor of God. This is also nice. You can see like from the title, these are all nice, gets you through it, your sets and your reps. And then the next one we have on the list is Sleeping by No Big Deal. At the end of the whole thing, after I list them out, I'm going to tell you guys my top 3 songs, so stay tuned. This one, Sleeping, No Big Deal, this is also one of my most played, and until recently that I discovered, like, you know, Spotify has this lyrics feature, right? So recently I just opened it to know what this guy is saying, because you know, when you are working out, you just focus on getting your sets and reps done. You don't even pay attention to the lyrics sometimes. Depends on the workout though. It's crazy. Just check out the lyrics as they're playing it, and I promise you, you won't regret it. Next one on the list, I have I Need Peace by Caleb Gordon. I can't play any of the songs because I'll be copyrighted. I Need Peace by Caleb Gordon. This is it's kind of like a prayer rap, because you need peace, you need love, you need everything that comes from above. That's literally the lyrics. And yeah. Now the next on the list we have Unstoppable by Corin Hawthorne featuring Lecrae. All of you, most of you, some of you must know, like you must have heard, even if you don't know how his face looks like, or you know, his songs, maybe the title, you must have heard his songs, you must have heard the name Lecrae. This is kind of like R&B, it's not really rap, but it's also good. I love Corin Hawthorne, I love her songs. The first song from her I heard was in my other playlist, in the other video that I mentioned, which was Speak to Me featuring Queen Naija, so it's good. The next one we have on the list is Hope by Jonathan Traylor. So the first song I heard from Jonathan Traylor was Higher Up or High Up, I can't remember the name. But I heard it first from my friend. She posted like a video with that song. I was like, I need this, who is this? And since then, I've been exploring. Next one we have on the list is King, capital letter King of Kings by Gideon, Remas, and Amos. I hope I'm pronouncing the names right. So this is Afrobeat. I never realized it was Afrobeat until I played it and checked who's this. Like it's so Afrobeat, like nothing else. It's just Afrobeat Afrobeat gospel. What do you call it? But Sha is Afrobeat and it's good. The next one we have on the list is Keep Me by Aries Ford, Evan and Aries. Is this Aries the same person? I don't think so. But this Keep Me, I love Evan and Aries. I love all their songs. My favorite is Hands in It. They have a lot of songs. If you like R&B, check out their songs. You like it, like at least one. Then Aries Ford also is a very great singer. I love Aries Ford. I love Evan and Aries. So this feature, perfect. Next one we have on the list is My Year by Aaron Cole. This is also good. Trap, hip hop, I don't know what to classify it as. I only know R&B. Next one we have on the list is Where'd Love Go by Halvey during Big Breeze. Listen, you won't know until you explore. Like, there are literally tons of Christian artists, Christian singers, Christian rappers out there that their songs are good. Not all these holy songs, because I know even me, I don't like those boring songs, because why should God be enclosed and limited to just, you know, hymnal type of songs when he can actually exist? I mean, he's source of wisdom, so all this creativity, all this wisdom to make songs, to make beats and instrumentals, all the rhythms that makes up a song, it all comes from him. So why should he be limited to him? You know what I mean? So God is like everywhere in all genres of song, and it's just so beautiful to show you how amazing and how creative, how dope this God that we serve is. The next one we have on the list is Closer by Hovey, featuring Tori Deshawn, whom I discovered recently also. This guy's song, I have some of it, which I will mention as we go on. It's great. The next one on the list we have Can't Tell It All remix by Hovey, Lecrae, and KB. These three in a song. Come on now. Can't Tell It All, I mean the first version of Can't Tell It All, like not the remix version by Hovey, I loved it. Like that was, I think, the first song of Hovey that I've ever heard, and I was like, bruh, this is a Christian song, when I was like newly in Christ and all. And I made it my alarm because why not? And now they have remix, which I discovered last year, right? Some time ago, and with these three, with Lecrae and KB, those of you that have listened to Can't Tell It All will know what I'm saying. The song on its own is already good, it's already fire, and now remix with Lecrae and KB. The next one we have on the list is It Could Be Worse by Andy Mineo. This is also a trap, a very fast song that gives you the boost, right? And then the next one we have on the list is CC by Indie Tribe, No Big Deal, and John Keith. No Big Deal is actually a good rapper, and this CC is, I can't hear the song as I'm thinking about it. It's rap, trap, hip hop. I did the same, even if they're not the same, I'm including everything because it gives a bit of everything if they're not the same thing. Then the next one we have on the list is one of the most popular, I'm sure most of you must have heard of it, which is Gyre, My Provider by Limo Blaze, Lecrae, and Happy. This is a remix of Gyre by Maverick City. And Limo Blaze is a Nigerian music, and this is like the second Afrobeat in the song in the playlist. Limo Blaze is a Nigerian Christian artist. You guys should check him out. I think he recently released with Anatolia, but it's not on this playlist. That was like this song, Trend, is a trending song. You must have heard it. If you know Gyre, then you know this one. That is it. And of course, it has to be on the playlist. Come on. Then the next one we have on the list is V-Rose with He Knows My Name. This is from the album. I love V-Rose. This album alone, like, I love most of the songs, if not all of them. Is it all of them or most of them? Can't remember. But this is good. And then the next one also is by V-Rose and Aries Ford with I Got You. It's more of R&B this time. It's not really trap, but yeah, I put it in there. And then the next one we have on the list is Beautiful by Hovey. This song is a kind of like a hymn song because you know this you know some songs have this like people like choir kind of backup singers, you know, and it just lifts my spirit up, like you are so beautiful. I love this song. Like this song is amazing. It just touched me. Then the next one we have on the list is Rocky Road by Caleb Gordon. It has two parts, which is the first one and the second one. Part 2 he featured Alan Wadan. Please, I hope I'm pronouncing the names right. So part 1 and part 2, and this song, if you like, I feel this song, I will say it again, this song, the beat switch is better than Sicko Mode. You know that Sicko Mode by Travis Scott? It can be compared by the beat drop, like the change of beat, the change of, what they call it, beat change, beat drop in these two songs. No, you can't compare it. Then the next one we have on the list is Ego by Transformation Worship and KB. This song is about the Holy Spirit and it's nice. I love the song. And then the next one we have on the list is Presence of God by Kai Uriah. This song is also good, gives you the boost when you're working out. Next we have Soul Ties by Youngsi and Aldri. So this song actually carries a very heavy message. All these raps, as the title implies, Soul Ties talks about like the worth of a woman. How why you shouldn't settle for less, and just to abstain till marriage, because it's much deeper than that. So that's what the whole song is about. The lyrics is heavy. It has a lot of meaning and just some good stuff inside. And then the next song we have on the list is Go Back by Madison Ryan Ward. Madison Ryan Ward. She is one of my favorite singers of all time. And she's so underrated. I feel that let her stay like, I'm not saying that she should not get the recognition and the award or all the credit she gets, but I'm saying that because before you know it now, you start saying, oh, I'm her fan. Please keep quiet. I've been there. We have been there. As Christians, I've been there. I've been there before you, so don't be claiming her when one of our songs trends on TikTok or something. But yeah, she's one of my favorite, and this song Go Back, I fell in love with it ever since the day she put the snippet on Instagram, and I'm like, and the thing is, I reposted it on my story and she saw it when I did not even tag her, like, okay, I see. This Go Back is not a trap, it's R&B. I love it. My favorite part of the line is, I don't want to go back to the life before love, which is true. I don't want to go back to the life before love. It's so amazing. I love this song. And then the next song we have Esther by Stevie Rizzo. This song is for you, my fellow sisters in Christ, and is R&B. You're giving Esther, woman of God. She's not the only one, but Esther is like one of the most popular, one of the most known women in the Bible. Women of God. So this song is really cute, it's really nice. I've used it for one of my reels on Instagram before, because of course I'm giving Esther, duh. And then the next one we have on the list, now the songs are getting spicier, is No Longer Bound by Forrest Frank and Hovey. This song trended on TikTok for a while, I think what last year. They're still going on, but there was a time it was trending. Me too, I heard the song from TikTok and I have to like put it in because I am indeed no longer brown. No Longer Bound. Next song we have on the list is Talking My Flow by Childlike CC and One Keep You. Look at names. Look at names. This is a very heavy rap. It's rap, all straight up rap. And it's good. I love the way I love the way she raps. I love the way the song goes, really. And then the next one we have on the list is I Got That by Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. This song also trended on TikTok. I feel the sped up version trended on TikTok. Is anybody like trended? It was trending, and the sped up is also, like sped up song is always nice, and this song is like, it's giving Kirk Franklin songs, but it's not Kirk Franklin, and it's good. And then the next one we have on the list, which I just added recently, is Cracked Tone by Hovey and also Tori Deshawn. So it's nice. This is one of the songs I discovered from Tori Deshawn, and I'm like, Hovey's in it? Yes, please. And the next one on the list is also by Tori Deshawn, featuring No Big Deal, called Catfish. This is the second song I discovered from him, and I was like, why didn't I find you sooner? But still, I found it now. Very good. Next one we have on the list is Consumed by Maddie Ray. This, I don't know what to feel about the song. I just added it because I feel that maybe I'll like it sometime later, but it's good. Maybe it's just like not my type. I added it recently, very recently, like very much recently. So yeah. And then the next one we have on the list is Spin Back by Scooty Whoop. This song was trending on TikTok, and most people, even I myself, didn't know it was a Christian song. It was a gospel. Though they remixed, they did a remix with a lot of secular songs, which kind of like is not fair. Like, it's unfair, kind of. But it's a Christian song. We have it, and it's hard. You can't deny that, because a lot of people must have you know the dance, and it was trending on TikTok. You must have used it. You know the song. It was trending on TikTok, and that's how I knew of it. And I was like, let's go. The next one we have on the list is Choose You by Aaron Cole. Also, I have a few of his songs. I think this is just the second one, right? Also by Aaron Cole. And then the last one on the playlist so far is Altar by Harvey and Forrest Frank. This is also trending. I think it's still trending, or has it stopped? It was trending some time ago, like last month. Altar. It's giving the same thing, kind of like No Longer Bound. They have the same vibe, but it's into different form. So yeah. And then the reason some of you have stayed this far, my top three. The first one is Sleeping by No Big Deal, if you didn't catch the hint. This song, as I said, ever since I discovered the lyrics, I was like, you are my favorite. You're one of my favorite babes. Don't tell the others. But yeah, the second one on the list is Can't Tell It All remix. I don't know if you did grab the way I was like exaggerating to the song when I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, it's one of my favorite. Can't Tell It All is crazy, and now the remix, yes please. And then the third one on the list is actually two songs made in one. Have you grabbed? If you have not, yes, it's Rocky Road by Caleb Gordon, both part 1 part 2, because why shouldn't it be? It has to be. So these are my top 3. So because I have taste. Thank you. Nah, no, thank you. I know I have taste. That's nice. Is my playlist. I am still definitely going to add more songs as time goes on into the playlist, and as I said, I link down the link. I attached the link to the playlist in the description box, so go check it out, add to your own playlist, add it to your various playlists, check out the artists, check out the albums and everything, because I know, as I said, even if you don't like everything, you must at least like or just agree with me in one of the songs or one of the artists. So yeah, thank you so much for watching up till this point. I really do love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting me in this little platform of mine. It's little, but it's blessed. But yeah, thank you so much for watching up till this point. I hope you liked today's video. I'm going to come back with another video, of course, if I have. And tell me what you guys want to see more from me, because I feel it is mostly travel things that you like, but I don't go anywhere. Like, I'm not going anywhere for now. I'm going to start school very soon, and maybe I'll do more. I hope you guys have a great week ahead, great month. I mean, it's May, it's the best month. You can't like argue with your ancestors, with your forefathers. May is the best month of the year, period, point blank period. Is the best month because it's my birth month. I mean, all the fine people you know, or most of the fine people you know, must have been born in May. Go check it out. That's the grace that this month carries. So I hope you have a great month ahead, and I will see you guys in the next one. Da-da!